Hello everyone, this is Dr. MRCOG talking to you today. I've decided to share my revision notes with you as I've recently sat the Part 2 exam, and having sat it myself, I completely and totally understand how desperate you all must be for summarised revision notes. So incidence of shoulder dystocia is between 0.58 and 0.7%. Complications include PPH, which is 11%, third and fourth degree tear, which is 3.8%, brachial plex injury, which is between 2.3 to 16%. Less than 10% of these result in permanent disability. Incidence of brachial plex injury is 0.43 in 1,000 live births. 48% of shoulder dystocias occur in babies who are actually less than 4 kilos. In diabetic mothers, the risk is higher, which is 2 to 4-fold increased risk. 443 C-sections have to be done to prevent one brachial plex injury in a diabetic mother, as compared to 3,695 C-sections to prevent one brachial plex injury in a non-diabetic mother. Recurrence is 10 times general population and is between 1 and 25%. Humeral fractures in posterior arm deliveries between 2 and 12%. In all fours position, the success of these manoeuvres is 83%, and in MRCOG on its own results in a success of over 90%. Right, so what can you do if you have got a patient with shoulder dystocia? So firstly, you call for help. Second, you try a McRoberts maneuver, which is the thighs to mum's abdomen. If that fails, you try the suprapubic pressure. And if that fails, you could consider an episiotomy, which would help you deliver the posterior arm of the baby, or to be able to try some internal rotational maneuvers. And if all this fails, you either repeat it all or try the mum on all fours position, and you would also inform the consultant. Now, failing all this, there's also third line maneuvers that you could try. So things like the clidotomy, where you can break the baby's clavicle, or things like the Zevanelli maneuver, where you have to push the baby's head back up, or symphysiotomy. Right, what I've also done is included some questions to help test your knowledge, and all the answers for these are from the talk that I've just done. So the first question is, what's the recurrence of shoulder dystocia? Is it A 10 times, B 1 time, C 20 times, D 25 times, or E 3 times? I'm going to give you a couple of seconds so you can think of the answer, and then I'll let you know what the answer is. And the answer is A 10 times. Question 2. What is the success of McRoberts maneuver? Is it A over 10%, B over 20%, C over 30%, D over 55%, or E over 90%? Again, I'll give you a couple of seconds for you to think of the answer, and then we'll move on to the answer. Question number 3. What is increased risk of shoulder dystocia in a diabetic mother? Is it A 2 to 4-fold, B 1 to 4-fold, C 4-fold, D 2-fold, or E 5-fold? And the answer is A 2 to 4-fold increase. Next question. What is the commonest complication of shoulder dystocia as per the Green Top Guideline? A PPH, B third degree tear, C skull fracture, D hypoxia, or is it E C-section? And the answer is it's A PPH. Next question, what is the incidence of shoulder dystocia? Is it A 0.7%, B 1%, C 2%, D 5%, or is it E, which is 10%? And the answer is it's A 0.7%. Thank you so much for listening. If you found these videos useful, please click on the thumbs up button and subscribe to my channel. I will be sharing more of these videos, including talk articles, to help you in your revision. If there's anything in particular that you would like to hear about, please leave it in the comments section, and I will surely do a video for that. Thank you very much.